Hi, welcome to Clark's Place. I'm going to do some package opening. This should be a lot of fun. These are vintage air. This is going in Chris's car, the '69 Charger, of course, RT, and the Daytona. I ordered one for it, so that's why there's two of everything except that box. So we need to open that up and see if it's got two of the, I think it's the Underdash units, but it may only have one in it. These, I would assume these are going to be the compressors. So just want to open them up, make sure that they are not damaged, which I doubt that they will be, but you never know. So we'll see what we have here. And I put this in 1, 2, 3 different cars now from Vintage Air, and they are excellent. Easy to go in. They come with all the brackets. Looks like this one's in there good. Probably fine. I mean, I can't test it or anything, of course, but so we'll put that aside. I'll open that one up in a minute. Want to see what's in these tall boxes. I have a feeling these are lots of brackets. Oh, I see. Open these. Okay. Let's see it there. Alright. What we have here. Okay. You got your radiator. I guess that's the evaporator. I guess that's what you call that. Do not open. Sharp object. That's a big one. Of course, they're big block cars. Like that goes and holds probably is that the reservoir, condenser? Well, that's a condenser. That might be this. Yeah, got the little seals in there, both ends. So that looks good. All right, got all the hoses, got your pressure switch, clamps, wire, all the different tubes that run to the firewall and to the compressor itself. Looks like it's got a lot of nuts and bolts in it too. Is okay. We'll just put all these bolts in the bottom since it's split. Mopar BRB raised block compressor, alternator bracket, and late model Saginaw power steering pump. So these are all the correct brackets you need to mount this thing. Okay. I would assume this one's going to be the same, which I will check it out and make sure that it is. But for now, put this aside. So like I said, I've put this in Mustang, 69 Mustang. I put it in a 68 Mustang, and I put it in the 72 Challenger. And all of them go in without a hitch. No problems at all. So, of course, not going to go back in the box the same way as it never does. So, there's that one. Alright. This is the main one we're wondering. So we ordered two of these at the same time. They had a special on them, and we wanted to take advantage of that, which neither one of us are ready for putting these on the cars. But one thing that you need before you paint the car is there's an instruction in here on how you cut the firewall. You have to open it up a little bit for the hoses and I don't know what else, maybe the controls. But you need the template, so you put it on your firewall so you can cut it out. Well, we want to do that, cut his out. Then when you're sealing and painting, all that gets painted. It's not, you're cutting into fresh paint. So anyway, that's why we've been kind of waiting on his car. And I'm thinking that this is only going to be one of them. They're pretty good sized units that go under the dash. Yeah, this is just going to be one. There's all the instructions. Yeah, there's all the fuse lengths and relays. Make it come on, all the hoses. There's the actual unit. These are the ductwork. So this is for a non-AC car. Not sure what this one is. 6970 Mopar B-body without air. So, different brackets, I guess. Okay, this is different. Okay, there's, I believe, a plate that goes over the evaporator. Boy, there's a lot of different plates and stuff down in here. Block off plate. So lots of instructions to go through. Control panel kit. With this, I believe, replaces the control panel on the car, the factory one. Now I know this plugs in, it's like the Mustang. There's your, I think that mounts up under the dash. And they're veritable resistors, fan, mode, temp. So this, I think metal, but this replaces all the mechanism and everything from your old one. And then that gets undone all the way over and plugs in. So just a little different. I've never done a Mopar before, so this will be nice to do another one. But yeah, there's lots of brackets in there. And what's really nice about, I've even got the screws. What's nice about this is, yeah, there it is above the radio. The Vintage Air, which what I've found is very explanatory, whatever. Okay, there's remove the old. But each box kind of has instructions. Even has a wiring diagram of where everything should be going and how to put it in. So all the phases of doing the kit, there's instructions. And then when I'm done, the other cars, I put all those instructions in a bag that goes with the car. Yeah, there's another, the whole, looks like Underdash unit for the ductwork tied to it. And the ductwork's real easy to run. I've never had any trouble with doing any of it. And then the big unit underneath mounts in the same holes, but I believe there's something about the controls that you've got to cut the firewall just a little bit. So there's their check sheet. Looks like there's a lot of different things that says what they are. Bracket, cow cover. Looks like that completely covers up maybe the old one. So looks like they mark them off as they fill the order. Accessory kit for B-body without air. So you got to specify that, because if you already have air, I think you only get the ductwork to plug into the existing. So now this won't fit in there probably. Nope, didn't think it would. I'll have to rearrange. Anyway, that's the unboxing. Everything looks like it's here. Looks like it's here. Except we're missing one of these units. So until next time, bye-bye.
6970 Mopar B-body without factory air evaporator kit. Now, is this just the evaporator kit section, or is this kind of the where to start? Do you know?
Yeah, this is the this is when you're getting ready to install.
Warranty kit.
You're supposed to have the car already done, ready to start installing this, but we got to do
mock-up purposes.
Yeah, we've got to do the cut in the firewall, and maybe drill the holes for some of these plates first, and then all this will go back in the box, and when the car's all done and painted, we'll start over and start mounting. Yeah, there's all your holes. There's your dimensions for your holes.
Okay, let's show the camera that here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there's the.
I think this is what you sent me online, Doug, and I was like, I really can't do my measurements from that. I thought what Dad said, there was a template that you actually laid it on there and drilled out your holes.
I thought that's what would come with this paperwork, but
nope, it's just measurements.
It's just measurements.
Yeah, I downloaded these instructions from the website.
And that's what I thought we could do, but I thought we're never going to be able to print it out to the right scale. But
that's why I didn't mess with it.
I know, that's why we've been waiting to get the kit, but it looks like it's just...
Yeah, the rest of this is just the installation.
If we do the firewall cover, I guess let's...
Go back a page.
Yeah, did you see something else we might need to do beforehand?
You went back to it.
Okay, let's see. There's the dash, OEM control panel, OEM fresh air duct, this. That we can do later up in the ducts and all that. But that front evaporator bracket, we probably need to put that on that and then make sure that's going to go through. Is that big plate that we just put on there? I think I remember doing that in the Mustang, maybe?
Yeah,
that
probably.
big plate that goes on there, and then you screw that through, maybe through to this one on the outside.
Okay, what's this one here? This is silicone.
back side
Oh,
of
that's
firewall
this.
cover.
Yeah, it's that thing.
You
flipped.
silicone it and then flip it over on it.
Oh, so that is this
This,
plate.
yeah, this
is
goes on
getting
the outside of the
back side.
firewall.
Yeah, yours was just a smaller plate for the.
Mustang.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Remove OEM clamp. Okay, so I guess we can do that.
Grind
right
that
now.
off.
I guess let's see.
Well, we can get that unit out.
Heater hose fitting installation continued. Yeah, I guess let's put this rear evaporator bracket on the unit. We don't need to do any lines or anything like that, but we don't need to do the O-rings or anything like that either. But put that plate on there,
Okay.
and then we're gonna put it up in there once we've done all the stuff on this page, like removing the OEM clamp. Drill 3/8" holes. I guess we'll drill our holes based on this stuff here. So we'll get started. GoPro, stop recording. Oh. We're just gonna find our stuff now. That looks like that clamp is in there. Yeah, I think it's this one. Doesn't that look
On
right?
the workbench, install evaporator rear bracket and heater hose fitting. Properly
There's your-
lubricated O-rings. Okay, well I don't know that you need to do the heater hose fitting.
No, but thing is those little bitty short pieces of tubing, you can hook that up. I mean, you can't put that on here.
Yeah, but why lubricate the O-ring and have it sit for a year?
True. No,
Without being-
I'm not saying you do that. Just
What are you trying to say about my restoration, Doug?
It's going to take another year,
Oh, really?
at least.
yeah, before you're putting this on.
With properly lubricated O-rings. Install front mounting bracket onto evaporator.
Get this off of there.
Okay, so where's their? Okay, there's the rear.
Okay. That was down at the port.
That camp landing is blowing up something?
Landing, yeah.
Thought somebody slammed the
things
door
in,
hard.
It shakes things in the house.
Yeah, I'd heard things. Yeah, it sounded like the door.
Yeah.
Donna's pissed off and she's coming in here to yell at you guys.
You boys in the garage for 9 hours a day, every day. No, she's sewing today.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is the front side, so this is the back.
I'm thinking this clamp somehow goes.
All right, on a workbench, install evaporator rear bracket.
Looks like that hole lines up and that hole lines
Yep,
up.
sure does.
This is the rear bracket.
Oh, that is?
Yeah.
Okay. I was way off.
What is the rear bracket?
That's the rear bracket.
Whoa!
This is the front bracket. This is the rear.
Oh, this is the rear, okay. Well, turn it around. Yeah, there's the hose.
Yeah.
So that feeds over
No.
the hose.
This goes.
Oh, this goes this. So I was putting that in the semi right there.
hold it in.
And then those two there. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
But it also,
I'm gonna mount this on there and be done with that
Yeah.
part.
okay,
Are those metric or are they?
1/4 inch by 20, half
Yeah.
inch hex bolt.
Yeah, but it's not a half inch. I think it's 3/8 about. It might be
It
a
says
half.
1/4 inch by 20.
3/8.
That's the thread.
Yeah, 3/8.
Okay.
Do you want the electric or you want to just do it by hand?
We can do it by hand. We can do it by. Okay.
Yeah, it's plastic. You don't want to.
Yeah, you don't want it over torque.
So I was loose. Go ahead and take that out.
Alright, give me a marker.
Any kind of lock washer or anything go on these?
Nope, it just shows them.
The screw.
Pull them
straight
out
in.
and screwing them back in.
Okay. Cool. You can show the camera, Doug.
Oh, is the camera running?
Yeah.
So this is what we're doing now. Installing this rear evaporator bracket.
Oh, that feels like it's cross-thread. I don't like that one. It might not be. Yeah, it's going right in there. So let's just.
I don't know if that's pointed on us or not.
There we go. Muchos better.
Oh, the kid laid it down like that.
You got another screw?
Yep. It's like that will squeeze together.
Yeah, I think it's got plenty of room to compress. Now we may need to take this off to put the hoses and fittings and all that, but I'd rather have this on.
It actually says, it shows putting them on before.
Oh, okay. So it's got that
after
block
the
off
bracket. Yeah.
right now, huh?
But you can, well, I was gonna say if you don't
Yeah,
want
because that step does say install the bracket and then install the fittings with the properly lubricated O-rings.
this is not, I think it might be cross-fit.
Oh, well.
There, now I moved it down.
Thought you had it in there.
Well, it started, but it's like, well, it's, I don't know. We've got to maneuver it.
No, not starting.
I'll let you maneuver it.
Get off of me.
No cursing at Clark's place, Doug. We're wholesome Christian boys.
Crap. Shit, it's sliding.
What are you doing over there? You about to
Bumped
rip?
it, and now you got fingerprints on it.
Well,
But where you're gonna cut, I think
Yeah.
it's still really wet.
gosh. I finished a different project. Doug has to ruin it while it's wet.
I was reaching to get this so you can see.
I'd rather not see fingerprints
see
in
that.
my project over there.
Whatever.
All right.
Give me the damn
All right.
Front bracket in.
Now
So
that
how's this guy go? He goes
Hang on,
like
let me
this.
get back to that page.
I'm thinking that seems like those holes are close, but maybe that needs to flex a little. You tell us.
All right, install front mounting bracket on the evaporator.
Okay, this is the evaporator control module, right?
Yeah, everything
And
plugs
this-
into that underneath your dash.
The two things are down away from it, or they're closest to it? Oh, you know what? I bet
Yeah,
it
like
goes just
that.
like that.
Like that.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, the opening looks like it goes.
Yeah, let's see. Looks like
Here,
the
you can do that down.
all the harness, everything plugs in through there. So
Yeah, this goes. Yeah, your harness and everything there fit through that opening.
gotcha. Looks good. And looks like you need to flex it a little bit to get it in there too, huh,
Yep.
Pop?
Yep. Okay, that's not it yet. Oh, I
Where's
got
that?
it.
Take the little pliers and just bend it a little bit, Pop.
Yeah, see, it's that screw.
What
Not-
screw?
It's not centered over that hole exactly.
Well,
right.
maybe flex that a little bit.
Yeah, that's the side that needs to be flexed.
There, take that out, and I'll flex it real quick. I'll flex on you.
Where'd that speckle paint? Spray
Oh,
paint.
It's
Can you put
in
it
front
back?
of the. Yeah, it's on the shelf
I
there.
was gonna
Yeah, you can.
retouch up my fingerprints. I don't need to be. Don't need any DNA on me over there.
Yeah.
Okay, that. I kicked that up off of this.
Yeah, it did. Let me get
Just a
that.
smidgen. And now our other hole is, you know what? Let me flex this a
There.
little bit too.
All right.
Might be enough to get it
Yeah.
where it's up off that.
Where'd the other screw go?
Should be right here.
There it is.
Sweetness. Do it to it.
Right in there, huh?
All right. So, do you
Whoa,
want to
this
put?
looks off. Look at this. Oh,
No.
never mind. Never mind. Do I want what?
Do you want to go ahead and put these fittings on?
No, I'm not putting fittings. because this is going in to the firewall. We're gonna see where it holds all the
Okay.
line. We're gonna get the plates in the front,
Gotcha.
whatever needs to happen, and then we're pulling it all out and painting the car.
Gotcha.
This, I
This
think,
afternoon.
mounts to your dash.
All right,
Cool.
flip
Wait.
the page. I was just gonna mark these two off
I
and
want
we
to show
did
that.
those.
Pull that back over. Right here.
Oh.
This is tight up against this. It's got a little bit of wiggle to it, but if I can't get my plugs through there, I'm gonna waller out this hole, waller out that hole, and slide that up. I don't know, 1/8 of an inch or so. It might have enough flex in it, but these loosen this. Is there any give in this at all?
I don't
Why don't
know.
we do it right now? Yeah, that's not going up any higher. See how this plastic is keeping it, or
Yeah,
this
it looks
metal?
like it's crooked.
It'll be fine right there.
But
Yeah,
is that
but-
the way it lays in
Well,
there?
where's
We
the
don't
plug?
know.
Let's see. Where's the plug at?
I don't want to get that, Pop. I can see the plug's not going to be right. It's going to be mashing itself against this metal. So let's modify it now. Let's round out these two holes and push that up just a smidge.
Or
Yeah,
especially
but see,
this side.
it's a plug like this. They're very easy to put in there.
That's not it, but
Careful your chair. You don't want to bump that so it
Oh.
slides off again like I did.
let's get the chair out of here.
Or let you just over here.
Yeah, look. Get the camera back around here. That fits in there fine.
Yeah, I know. You're lifting it.
No, you can push
That's
it
where
down.
it is, and it's riding up against that. Gonna short out every one of those connectors with the metal. I don't want that. Let's just round out that hole. And
I would round this one out because it looks
Yeah,
like it's
and-
tilted this way.
yeah, it is. It's
And that'll
definitely
bring it
tilted
down.
that way.
Okay, well,
So
Yeah, I'd roller
we're gonna
this
take
one.
this out, round that hole, round that hole more than that hole,
Yeah.
and then it'll kind of cock up, and then this opening will be in the right spot.
wow.
So while we do that, take a small chronic break. All right, for the custom die grinding job, we got some new high quality die grinders from Amazon. What do you think about this guy? Can go in there and round it out pretty good.
Yeah, that one would work.
All right, we'll try. We'll see how these work. Okay, so this little baby right there, $8.99 on Amazon. Good stuff. Now look at our clearances.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it'll be down that way.
Yeah, it allows it to wiggle. Sweet.
Yeah.
Better. Tighten. Push it up while he tightens.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
By
hand.
hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did we get? Maybe 1/4 inch?
Quarter inch.
You want to send it up now? Oh, you brought it down. That's right.
We always send it up already.
Lines this up better too.
Yeah, the screws now down just
Yeah,
fine.
plenty of-
Yeah, look at that. Straight in.
Is that just that? We'll stop right there. Okay, now what's next on it? We need
Now-
to. We're gonna need to know what these are for. See, that's with the kit. That might be to mount it to your car.
Oh, maybe.
Those two, unless.
Those go through the metal.
Yeah, that's going to be probably these. I'm just spitballing. I don't know that that's a fact.
Yeah.
And then there's got to be another
Don't
one.
have any OEM wire clamp from the firewall.
Yes, we do.
Okay,
It's on
there's
there.
the others.
Need to remove that.
These two.
So this OEM clamp is right over here. And I think it does get in the way. You see that guy there, Doug?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it says remove it.
Yep.
Ensure firewall surface is smooth.
It's showing it kind of up above one of the holes, but mine's kind of to the side. But when we put that plate up there, it was definitely in the way. So he needs to come out of there. All right, I'll do that next.
Go in here.
When you say you believe those go in there, oh, they're kind of capture nutted, huh?
I think it's like.
So is that going to be a screw from the front? It may have
Yeah, it's
that whatever L coating is that goes on them.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Whatever.
Lysine or xylene or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever that black coating is that goes on everything.
There it is.
Yeah, it's Let's thread it through now.
Yeah, I'm just doing it by hand, so it's fine.
Okay, cool. And I see another one down at the bottom there.
Yeah. I'm gonna clean it out too, so when we have
Get
a,
it tapped.
yeah, it's like we're retapping them. Because it's painted or whatever, like you say, whatever that coating is.
I forget what that coating is. If you know, comment in the comments below.
People say, it's paint, you idiots.
It's paint. Well, it's some, I think it's an electrified process that they use to coat like all that factory stuff.
So this is a pretty small piece.
Ah.
All right, we'll be back after I grind that off.
Yeah, that's got to come off first.
Yeah, it does. But I didn't want to just keep pulling because it may. You want to get a chisel or something underneath that?
Yeah, how you want to cut that?
I'm gonna spinning wheel it of death, and then grind it flush. Spinning wheel, cut the legs off, and
Yeah,
then
put that in
just
that
put a
cut-
grinder and grind it off.
Cut this one off first, and then cut this one. Okay.
Yeah, I think we'll do that.
You want me to do that?
Yep.
It resonates inside.
Well, it's vibrating on there too.
It's hot.
Yeah, I bend it up. There you go. That looks good. Now we might just take the sander there and yeah.
Well, you could have done it with this.
Yeah, that's a little less dangerous. Yeah, coming the other way.
Pry that up.
Yeah, we can. You know, a screwdriver or something?
Yeah. Oh, they're right over here, Doug.
Just use
Never
that.
mind.
That might be enough to grab underneath it. Maybe
Nah, I
not.
won't grab it.
Which one?
I think he's got screwdrivers
one.
up here.
You want a longer handle?
Yeah. Actually, there's not much left there to grind.
I see.
That's probably good, Pop.
Bless you.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, I think that's probably good. As long as that plate will cover it.
Yeah, look, it doesn't even hit
I
it.
see, it's actually beneath the plate.
Okay, those screws, they all line up, the holes.
There are holes for all of those?
Yeah, see those little holes?
Okay.
Those three holes.
OEM holes.
Yeah.
And a couple washers going into the hole.
To the
One,
OEM
two,
holes.
three.
And there's, along the top, there's
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, these three holes that line up.
No, it's
With 1,
it's-
2, 3. There's another one over here. You got one for that?
The only thing that lines up, those three holes. None of the other, oh wait a minute. No, there's no other holes that line up. So you're gonna have to screw this in, hold it, and mark those and drill them out.
Is that right?
Well, it only takes 3. Using the firewall as a template, mark and drill 4 3/8-inch holes into the firewall.
Okay, so there's 4 of them.
Yeah, so there's going to be
1,
1, 2,
2, 3,
maybe
4.
3, 4.
I only see 1, 2, 3 that are going through here. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I only see the 3 there too.
What's this one? Oh, it's this one, isn't it?
Yeah,
1,
these go through.
Because these
2,
top
3.
guys are
Drill 4 3/8-inch holes, but it's only,
see figure 7. Where's figure 7?
this is figure
Figure
7.
7. Okay.
I only see 3.
Well, there is a hole there too. So
Yeah, but it doesn't show us.
and we're all the same size. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the 4 holes that don't.
Oh, this one has a hole already. I see it.
Oh, maybe that's why they're only showing the 3 that you need to drill.
It's not going through the big hole.
I
It's going
see.
through the small hole over here, maybe.
Yeah, these.
No, it's
there's,
not even
there's
showing
three.
that one. It's showing one down.
There's that one, and then there's this one.
It shows one down here. See, you got the three tiny ones across the top. 1, 2, 3. It shows one going through the middle.
Pull that down some.
No, it shows one right here, Doug. That is right here.
And then there's one here and one here.
You see?
Yeah.
There's how you need to look at it.
Yeah.
Is that
Is this one?
is that one. That one here is down there.
Okay. And the other one's the one way over
And
there.
that one's that. So
What about this one?
It doesn't show that way.
doesn't show that
Doesn't
one.
show
It shows
what-
the hole, but
Yeah.
not. So this one.
All right,
and
do we
that
have
one.
a 3/8 bit?
Yeah, I got 3/8 bit.
Okay.
Back in a bit. yeah. All right, so we've figured, and we're old school, old guys that think all of the hoses come through here. So we were thinking drilling here. And when we're reading the instructions, it says to come 2 inches off the kick panel, which the kick panel is here. If I can film, you come 2 inches off the kick panel, and that's where you're supposed to start, is 2 inches in the kick panel. And we're like, well, that's gonna put it in the wheel well. So what's going to be very cool is all of your heater hoses are not in your engine compartment anymore. And the Mustang, it's not that way. The Mustang,
Right.
they were in the engine compartment,
There you
correct?
go.
Correct.
So
Here's the hole we're punching out. Comes out. There's the brace for the fender. They're going to come up inside the fender, out of the engine compartment, and then go through the side plate, which is for the camber adjustment. Right
so
here.
this plate here
That's your.
now has your heater hoses going
And they give
through
you
it.
this plate to match that, and your hoses are going to go in there, so they'll come out.
It comes
around
out
and
somewhere around in here, I think, and comes out, up, follows along the inside of the fender, and down and through for a
Yeah.
clean look.
Yeah.
What do you think? It's gonna be cool.
We're going to
Clean engine
use.
compartment look.
Yeah.
We're going to use this.
Yeah. Not everybody's gonna have this tool because
It's a hydraulic punch driver.
Crazy Man has
This-
every tool, but
this-
that will do your 1¼ inch holes, correct?
Yes, that'll pull through, and it'll turn out being like this. Here's how nice the holes will look.
Yeah. Very cool.
So,
All right, so we're gonna do some of that work and
okay.
cut some holes in my. Actually, that's an original cowl
Yeah.
front area. I didn't replace this panel. This is new, but that's old.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm glad we're doing this now and not
Yeah.
after paint. Okay, so if you're doing this, there is underneath the cowl intake, not where these holes are, but all the way up over here. We've measured our 2 inches down and 4 inches down and whatever, and Pops just went ahead and put an X across the center to find the center one. And then I don't know if you can make it out, but I went ahead and hit in the centers of all these. We've got to drill a hole wide enough.
There's your tool bit.
Oh yeah, we got to drill a hole wide enough for our punch to go through. If you're just drilling an inch and, how much is it? 1¼ inch hole.
Yeah, that's a big drill bit.
Yeah.
So 1¼ inch hole in all those X's
We can use
equals, let's see the page again. Yeah, you can see from the metal kick panel, we're over 2 inches. We're down the 3 3/4 inches, and then Pops put an X because we thought that was pretty close to the dang center of it. So we're going to drill a pilot hole, then a bigger hole for this monster. Is what it takes to be pulling these dies through to make that inch and whatever hole. But it should make some nice clean holes.
Yeah.
We like nice clean holes.
Okay.
All right, this looks like 13/16 Milwaukee step bit. We've got our pilot hole because that is what size it needs to go through. And
Because this goes on the back side of it and pulls it through the metal.
those are some serious bombs. Can't blame you.
Yeah, that was a boom.
I'll be able to see that on the waveform of the video. Boom! All right.
Okay.
Plenty of light. I don't know. Let's bring it down a little bit.
the.
Make sure that's big enough.
Test and see if that goes through.
Ooh,
A little more cleanup.
a little more.
Okay, that's to the next, to the last.
That's it.
That's good enough.
Okay.
Oh, I wasn't even filming. I'm taking after
Nope,
my father.
You're filming.
I mean, I wasn't pointing the camera at it. You know what it's all that smoke is from?
What?
That's all the undercoating and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's like heating up, almost like a tar is catching on fire. See all the black and stuff?
Yeah.
That's all that platinum stuff I put in See if that will go through.
Looks a little small. Oh, it's good.
Yep, used it.
He's
That
used
next
to
one
that.
is a 5/8. Does it show a 5/8 section on that? The middle one is only a 5/8 inch hole.
Yeah, I got 5 inches.
Okay, so I'm gonna go that far in the middle.
The problem with this step bit is we've worn out the lower ones.
Yeah, I know.
Push a button, you know.
Okay.
I drilled all of them out, and the center hole is 5/8. The outer holes are as big as we could go with the step bit. Or no, they're not. They're the right size to this.
Supposed to be 1 3/4, but all we have, the smallest or the right size, is 1.362.
Yeah, but that makes an 1.25 inch hole.
So, stick this through, and then Doug's on the inside screwing it.
He's screwing on the get out of my charger. You're doing all that screwing in there.
All right, we're snug.
Okay. Then you tighten this and pump it. And what it does is, you can see it draws that up and it pulls that through.
Look
There's
at
the
that
size.
hole.
That's the
All
hole.
right, we
you
got to
need.
measure that. Make sure that's 1.25 inch, but
This, I'll unscrew this maybe.
Yep.
and then your slag comes out,
Yeah, I pull that piece up and drop the slag out, or the ring out.
and you can put a hook on this, hang these as Christmas tree
Yeah,
ornaments.
or make earrings out of them.
Yep, they're nice.
Nose rings.
Nose rings, yeah. Now this one will be weird because we're on that cut. Hang on.
You gotta loosen it.
Yeah, I opened it up.
Okay.
Okay, if he's got it snug, it's tight again.
It should still cut through just fine.
Oh yeah, it will. I heard it cut it.
Yeah, looks good. Oh, I meant to measure the hole.
Oh. Well, this is the only thing we've got to do it with, so.
Looks like about 1.25 inches, and that's what they called for, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Looks perfecto. And it didn't distort the whole firewall, or not even the firewall, but
But if you tried to cut a circle out of that, this would look horrible.
All right. Pump away.
pump it up.
I would not want to be doing this on a painted car.
No, me neither.
You're
Oh, it's done?
Nope, no. Keep it there. One little.
Had one little hanger left.
Yep.
You've punched quite a few holes with this little kit.
Yeah, I have.
And it's been like...
You need this back.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Won't cut much, will it?
I got this top.
All right.
He's going for it.
Last hole.
He's going the distance. I have never seen a car with the heater hoses run out through the...
You should be good.
No, keep going. It's got a little... There we go. Just had a little hang up.
Little hangnail.
Yep. Now our grommets go on there, and well, that's gonna be cool if that's all painted all around all that and looks finished like we did custom work.
Like we did custom work.
What
We
is
did.
this? Chris? It's kind of oily.
I don't know. Oil. I don't know. It's weird how like it's like the dust settled on that. Weird.
Yeah.
I could have gotten oil dropped on it. I mean, it is next to our oil bin
that's
over
true.
there, so
Okay.
I still need to clean everything before we do paint.
A couple times.
All right, so I will probably do a couple videos in a series to do the vintage air for 69 Charger, but those were the main things, those holes that are actually in the fender and not up in there. So I'll probably do a couple videos in a playlist for vintage air install like Pops did for that one, and I think you probably did for your Mustang as well. But now we can finish body work and get her in paint, and then I'll continue this little playlist once the car's looking way different than it currently is. Thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe. Bye-bye.